Guys, welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be doing all things bookish. I have a lot of book related things that I want to do and share with y'all, starting with a book haul. Honestly, these books that I got in the mail this morning saved my day because I had a doctor's appointment this morning and had to get blood work done, and I was very anxious about it. So coming home to this box of books, if you can see them down here, it just made my day so much better. So we're gonna unbox these really quickly, and then I kind of want to reorganize my bookshelf. Honestly, my bookshelf is pretty nice. Like, I like how it looks. Besides maybe the top shelf, which is my fantasy books, I've gotten a few new fantasy books recently, and I don't know, it's looking a little bit disorganized. I just don't love how it looks, but I honestly am growing out of this bookshelf or this bookcase. I have the one from Target right now, which has worked really well for the last year, which is crazy that I've already had that bookshelf for over a year. Time is flying, but I need to get an IKEA one like pretty soon because the IKEA ones are wider, and then they also have one extra shelf. So I literally am like running out of space for my books. I'm gonna have to start using the shelves under my TV until I get the IKEA one. But so make sure you subscribe if you aren't already so that you don't miss maybe an upcoming like a book organizing new bookshelf decoration video coming in the coming months. We're not doing that today though. We're gonna unbox these books. I have already opened it, but I haven't taken the books out yet. So we're gonna go over these, and let me scoot back a little so that I can get these books up here. So the very first book that I got is Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I've been wanting to start this series for so long. I don't know why I haven't already. I honestly don't even know what this series is about. I just know that a lot of people love it and that it's fantasy. So the front of it says hunted, hunter, destined for each other, which right away, that's kind of reminding me of, is it Crimson Moth? No, I think it's Heartless Hunter in the US, and Crimson Moth is what it is in like some other countries, but that kind of sounds like how that book is, because there's like the witch hunter, and then there's the girl who's the witch and she's helping witches, and so like they fall in love. But yeah, honestly, I have no idea what this book is about. I think that this is a beautiful cover. I also think that this is YA. I'm not 100% sure, and I kind of am growing out of YA books, but nonetheless, this book has like 5 stars by everyone that I follow on Goodreads, and most of the books, or I think there's only like 3 books. It's like a trilogy or something. Maybe there's 4. I'm honestly not sure, but either way, really excited to start this. And then the next 2 books actually kind of go together, and that is the second and third book in the Caraval series, which is technically the last 2 books. A novella, a holiday novella, did come out a few months ago, I think, called Spectacular. I don't even know if you can get the physical copy of that. I'm sure you can. I don't know if it's like an ebook or what, but they're kind of backwards. So I've already read Caraval, and then it goes Legendary and Finale. These covers are beautiful. Look at those. And all of these books came in like perfect condition. But yeah, I read Caraval probably like a year ago from now. So it's been a while, and I don't even know why I didn't continue this series, because I didn't rate Caraval like 5 stars. I think it was like a 3.5 or a 4, but I did really enjoy it, and I don't know why I didn't like keep going with the series. But I want to read Once Upon a Broken Heart so bad, that whole series, because it's in the same universe as the Caraval series, and I think that you can technically read the Once Upon a Broken Heart series without reading Caraval, because like they're interconnected, but they're not like, you know, like you don't have to read this series first to understand the Once Upon a Broken Heart. But either way, I liked Caraval, so I want to finish the series nonetheless. So maybe I need to get this Spectacular book too, even though I know that novellas aren't technically necessary. But can you tell that fantasy is like my favorite genre? These covers are all so pretty, and I am so excited to put these on my bookshelf. But that's part of the reason why we need to do some reorganization, because I don't even know if those 3 would fit on my bookshelf. So yeah, I don't want to do too much, but we're gonna kind of just see what we can work with over there. I'm going to show y'all what it currently looks like. I apologize about the lighting because it is like the rainiest, foggiest day, but this is kind of like an overview of what my bookshelf is looking like right now. So as you can see, what I was trying to talk about is like this Target one. So like all of these going up are like equal in height, and then this bottom one, there's like a much bigger gap because for some reason, the Target one just does not come with enough shelves. So like one of them is always going to be uneven. So I want to get the IKEA one that has like one more shelf, and then the thing is also wider. So eventually we'll do that. But up here, this fantasy one. I am clearly running out of room, so I recently added House of Flame and Shadow up here, and then also Onyx Storm because I just read those two. So yeah, there's really only this gap, and I have like a little mandrake in there. So we need to do something about that. I'm pretty happy with how this bookshelf looks and this one. I think those two are cute. This one's just like, I don't know, pretty plain. And then I am not in my thriller era right now. Sorry, my dog's dog toy, his Rose, is down here, and so are the scissors still. Yeah, I just like don't read thriller really anymore. Really only in like October, so we really need to work on these. Up here, I probably should take these down. So I don't know if y'all remember, or if any of y'all are new here, maybe you don't know, but I got a special like behind the scenes piece of artwork from Spectacular, which is that holiday novella that I was talking about. I got this from the author before Spectacular came out because I entered into her Instagram thing within the first like 1,000 people. So I got this artwork from Spectacular before the book came out. And so I just kind of like keep it tucked up there because I don't know where to put it. But I forgot to say I was going to kind of do an unhaul. I genuinely don't know if I'm going to read this book. I really don't. I bought it on eBay because it was like $4 and it's in like perfect condition, but I just don't know if I'm going to read this. So I don't know if I want to keep that up there. I'm going to put it to the side for now. And then I've read the rest of these books. So my Harry Potter situation is kind of weird because I have a first edition of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. This is like the original hardcover. And then I just have this like unofficial just like spell book. It's kind of really just for decoration and it's cute. And then I have a paperback of the Chamber of Secrets, which this bothers me that I don't have. Like, why is it mix matching and why do I only have like the second and the fourth? I used to have the entire set of this paperback, but for some reason we could not find them at my dad's house. I only found the second one, so I was like, well, I'm still gonna take it. I'm gonna play around with this and see if I can get, I don't know, because I need to put the 3 new books that I got up here. I'm excited to finally put the rest of the Caraval series up there though. Okay, wait guys, I'm kind of obsessed with how this looks, like genuinely so obsessed. The only change I might make is I might put Powerless where Caraval is and like scoot those down so that it goes from like tallest books to like shorter to then like all of the Caraval series being equal, and then like with the Wicked Prince and stuff like that, or the Cruel Prince. So I might switch that up real quick. But guys, literally the only thing that did not fit was this one. So literally every single book fit up there except for my paperback Harry Potter. I don't know what to do. I think I may just set this like back here behind everything because I scoot my books out a little bit because I just don't push mine all the way back. So I might just put this like behind those and you just won't see it, which is unfortunate. But like, how crazy is that those fit perfectly? Literally perfectly. I just realized that there is like a little bit of a gap on that side, but not enough to fit this book. Okay, I just switched Caraval with Powerless and like scooted them down. I honestly don't know what I like more. This one makes more sense in the sense of like, now all of these books are the same height, and so it kind of goes from like tallest to lowest to then like the same height. Obviously I put the Harry Potter at the end because I feel like they're just isolated from everything else. So technically I could put that one with the hardcovers, but even that one's not the exact same height. It probably looks like it, but it's not. But I don't know what I like more, if I like Powerless there or in between. I honestly kind of like Powerless being over here. I don't know why I kind of liked the jagged. We're just gonna leave it here for now, okay? It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I put the other Harry Potter just back behind it. I technically, I guess, could put it over here, but it just like would not match with my romance and stuff. So we're just gonna leave it like that. I think it looks pretty good. I'm so happy that all of that finally fits up there. I know I'm like showing y'all my bookshelf nonstop, and maybe I'll like that, maybe you don't, I don't know, but I don't know if I want to change all this up yet. So I eventually do want to get to the point where my books are not completely color coded, and I don't put them like fully color coded, like obviously. So like these are Emily Henry and then Ashley Poston. The issue is that I don't have a lot of books that are by the same author, or I mean, I guess I do. Like I have a lot of, you know what? I honestly have no idea what I'm saying. I'd eventually like to get to the point where I can group lots of authors together, but like none of these, I don't know if any of these are the same author. Some of these down here might match up with some of those up there, but I just feel like I'm not at the point yet to where I have enough books to like really group together. I mean, I clearly did it with like the Summer I Turned Pretty books and those, but I don't know. I guess I feel like I could have done more. We might switch this around real quick. I'm gonna see what I can do with this. Okay guys, I think that I may have gotten it how I wanted it. I don't know why, for me, having books that just do not match in color just in my head cannot look right. Like to me, this looks so odd, but at the same time, I also think it looks really cute. But I feel like when I watch other people's bookshelves tours, like stuff like this looks so cute. So I don't know why I cannot get behind why this looks so odd. Let me know down below what y'all think, because I might just be crazy. But I ended up having more books grouped together with like the authors than I thought I did. So I already had the Taylor Jenkins, oh my god, why can I not say that? Taylor Jenkins Reid books together. I already had those. I ended up putting my Allie Hazelwood books together. I have my Lynn Painter books together, my Christina Lauren. So I really only have like 2 books for each author. And then I ended up putting all of the Colleen Hoover books together right here. I have 2 Mia Sheridan, and then, yeah, these are all just like standalones. Not standalones, but like I only have 1 from each author, and then The Summer I Turned Pretty. Yeah, this whole shelf now is pretty much all just like authors grouped together. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that, even though I think it looks weird. But let me know down below what you think, because I think the colors together look cute. But I don't know, like as a whole, I feel like it makes my bookshelf look messier. I don't know, guys. I genuinely don't even want to get down there and mess with that. I'm not even joking. Like I have no interest in making it down here look cute. And then I have just like all these random stuffs, like my Kindle charger, my book light, just like random stuff. But here's kind of the overview. I don't know, it looks kind of weird. Okay, next on the list to do is these books down here. So I have 2 Stephen King books that were my sister's, and she just let me have them, but now I genuinely don't know if I'm gonna get around to reading them, at least it. I do want to read Pet Sematary because I've heard that book's actually like pretty scary. And then I have another book by Lisa Jewell, which I like her. I don't know why I haven't read that yet. So I've mentioned this so many times. I got this book, 4 Aunties and a Wedding, like 3 years ago from Half Price Books, and I did not know that this is technically like the 2nd book in a series. I cannot remember what the first one is right now, but I have never gotten around to reading the first book, and I don't know if I ever will. So I don't know what I want to do about that. I definitely want to get rid of this book. If you watched any of my like Christmas reading vlogs, Christmas book reading vlogs, I DNF'd this. I hated it. It has a really cute cover, but yeah, hated that. I don't know what I want to do about it. I really don't. I think it's cool to have a full copy of it, but it's huge, and I did not love the movie, so I don't know if I want to read that. But I definitely do eventually want to read Pet Sematary. But do y'all see, let me put this down here. Do y'all see how small, oh, I guess it's not as small as I thought. It still is smaller text, but we'll eventually get to that because I want to watch the movie. But yeah, this is going in the pile of things I don't really care for. Okay guys, so after 20 minutes of thinking about it, I have decided that I'm gonna keep Shadow and Bone, because I went on Goodreads to see what all of the very trustable book girlies said, and they all rated this like between 3.5 to 5 stars. So it must be something worth reading. So I think I'm gonna keep this, and I will try to eventually get around to it, and if not, it's fine. But I am for sure getting rid of An Island Christmas by Jenny Colgan, not just because it's not Christmas anymore, but because I hated this book. Could not get into it, just was not for me. The writing style was weird, so I think I'm either gonna take this to a little free library, which I don't know. I feel like if I take it to a little free library, it's just gonna sit in there for a while, which I guess it would sit at the library for a while too, like the real library. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm getting rid of this because I don't need it. I don't want to like take up my shelves with it. I'm just not, I don't want it. I'm gonna figure out something to do with this, and then I will either go drop this off, probably, honestly, probably not today and probably not tomorrow because it's raining right now, and tomorrow we have 100% chance of thunderstorms. So I will probably do that this weekend. But I will be keeping this to give it a go. I mean, it has very small pages, and like, well, not small pages, but like a small amount of the page is taken up by text, and the text is big. So I feel like I should fly through this, and I do want to watch the show that's on Netflix. I think the show is called Shadow and Bone. Oh, it literally has a sticker that says Netflix, or Netflix original series. So yeah, we're gonna keep this. Don't know where it's gonna go right now. I guess it's gonna have to go on the shelf under the TV because obviously there's no room on the fantasy shelf anymore. But something else that I do want to do before I end this video is decorate my Kindle case. If any of y'all remember from like a little over a year ago when I got my Kindle in 2023, right after I got my Kindle for Christmas, I ordered some stickers, just like the most basic, like colorful, girly sticker pack. Literally everyone that I've seen on YouTube decorate their Kindle has bought this exact thing. And then I took them out a few, honestly, probably like 3-4 months ago because I liked the like sleek Kindle look, and now I'm like, wait, this is so boring, like I want more color. So I think we're gonna redecorate my Kindle case. I wanted to get some more stickers, like maybe some fantasy ones, but I don't have any right now, so we're just gonna decorate with this and see how it goes. I may end up ordering more stickers, but we're gonna kind of go through this and see what I can figure out. Okay guys, I think that I figured out how I want my Kindle case. I don't love it. Like I said, I need to get some more stickers. I think that the ones that I've used are just too big, like they're too chunky. I want smaller ones, and you'll see here in a second that, or I'm sure you already saw it. I probably took a video of it up close, but like there's these little areas that just don't have any stickers in them because I don't want to like overlay my stickers. I think that looks too messy, but all of the stickers that I have are huge. Like this little plant, let me pull this out. This little plant down here, if you can see him, that's like the smallest sticker that was in that pack. So yeah, I just need some more like smaller ones to kind of like fill in the gaps, or just like, I don't know. We're going to stick with this for now. I like the pink combination. So this top one says books, and then this one says drink good coffee, read good books. And then I've always loved this one. It's just a girl in some like blue jeans and a top with a pink book with like flowers coming out of the top, if y'all can see it down here. And then this little plant is just holding a book. So this is how it's going to stay for now. Don't love it, but it's not permanent. That's the good thing about stickers, is you can always buy more and customize. So yeah guys, I think that's gonna be at the end of this video. I really filmed this over the course of like 2 or 3 hours. It's been a good day. I'm glad I was able to turn this day around from like the shitty morning that I had going to the doctor's. That just proves that like you can find a hobby that just brings you joy, and I honestly, this made my day after my appointment. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this quick little like bookish video, reorganizing my bookshelves, trying to unhaul some books, which I thought I was gonna have more books to unhaul, but I really only ended up having one. So that was kind of a fail, but I'm glad that I got to show y'all my book haul and do some rearranging, especially with my fantasy shelf. I'm really happy with how it looks, but I'm excited to get a bigger bookshelf so that I can kind of like spread it out, you know, maybe have like 2 or 3 shelves for my fantasy books, because I still need to get the last book in the Cruel Prince series, and then I don't know if I want to continue the Shatter Me series. I only have the first 2 books. I've read the first 3, but I read one of the novellas like on ebook, so I don't know if I want to get the rest of that, but I definitely need to get the first and second book in the Fourth Wing series, because I have Onyx Storm up there and I've already read Onyx Storm, but I don't have the physical copies of Fourth Wing and Iron Flames. Like I'm gonna run out of space. Like there's literally no more space for fantasy books, and that's upsetting to me. So I'm really excited to do like a new bookshelf makeover by Decor. I'm so excited. So that's going to be the end of this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if you have read the Shadow and Bone series, because I'm going to keep it. I'm going to give it a chance. I just don't know when I'm going to get around to it. But let me know if you've read it and if it's worth it and if the show is worth it. Yeah, I need y'all's opinions, but that's going to be the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Like it if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any more of my videos. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.